So, hi guys, I'm back with another story time. Today I'm talking about the fact that my first event was almost a bust. So, I was invited to be a part of a tech expo at a community college. I go in there and I'm nervous as all get out because everyone who's presenting or has a booth, I know that they're presenting games and kids will be interested in this. And here I am teaching hair braiding is a STEM. Well, actually, at the time it was hair braiding as a STEM. I switched it to hair braiding is a STEM a few weeks after. But after setting up for the event, here sits in a few, I'm going to call them punk college boys. And the ringleader was talking trash about how un he couldn't understand hair braiding being, pattern recognition based, and he had his crew with him. So everything he said, everybody was laughing. I didn't really care because I'd been bullied pretty much my whole life, and so he just looked like one of the stupid bullies at in high school. Um, my daughter usually works events with me, and so with every joke he made, I looked at her and I saw her literally shrinking inside because she's not used to seeing her mom being talked to that way. And if I were at another event, I might have treated it differently, but I wanted to put on a good professional appearance. And so I called the kid out and I said to him, I said, hey, if you think it doesn't work, come and prove that it doesn't. Do you know how to braid? He's like, no. I said, any of y'all know how to braid? There were like two girls and most of them were boys. None of them knew how to braid. I was like, so why don't somebody come down, prove to me that what I'm saying is crazy? And if you do, I'm going to pack my things and leave. Y'all won't have to worry about looking at my banner and my sign and everything. And one of the boys came down. And so he went ahead and played the pattern recognition game. And then I took him to the station that I call the skill transfer test. And he was able to braid, and he braided really good. Like, he had never braided before, but he braided really good. I guess he may have seen finger placement, but without any training, he did it. And so I called down the other kids. I said, y'all see that I didn't help him. I didn't tell him a single word. He did this. From that one guy who stepped up and decided to try it, more kids just kept on coming. Halfway through the program, the kid who was talking trash stepped up and was like, I want it to be my turn. I said, well, you got to wait at the back of the line. Because in my head, you talking trash. You don't get to jump the line. He finally gets to braid. And he was actually by far having no experience. I think the best braider I've ever, not girl, if best male braider. I mean, the best braider without training. And he was surprised. So he went out and got more people. At the height of our demand for the product, we had about 50 people waiting in line. I didn't have enough stations for them. So a lot of people ended up walking away, but it was still fascinating to see because when someone learns to braid, like they're high-fiving, doing all of these dances, because it's guys. They treat it like it's a football game or some sort of sporting event. And it's just so incredible to see how the product, hair braiding is a STEM, using pattern recognition, is changing lives and really transforming the landscape of what STEM looks like, using something that is culturally appropriate for us. And it means the world. If you have any questions, comments, or anything that you'd like to know, go ahead and post a comment below. Don't forget to like the video. And if you can, share. Let's get the word out. Let's get a couple people hosting events in your city. I'm open to it. I launched on Kickstarter late summer of 2023. Website is www.hairbraidingisastem.com. I appreciate you guys. Bye.